Hi, everybody. I'm Larry Kudlow. Congratulations on your CTIA 5G Summit. I've spoken to you before. I'm pleased to speak to you again. Let me just give you a few thoughts here. America's doing very well on 5G. People are always way too pessimistic. Oh, we're losing to China and this and that. It's not true. We're doing just fine. Our technology advances are the best in the world. They remain so. We're working very hard, dealing with privacy issues and security issues, and of course, technological issues and market changes in 5G and maybe future 6G as well. Our strategy and policies have not changed. President Trump directed me several years ago to maintain a free market approach. President has not wavered on this story. And we are moving forward to auction off as much spectrum as possible to get it across the country as fast as possible and to work with all the private sector players and entrepreneurs who are multiplying. That's a good thing. We've really lifting regulatory burdens wherever we can. We've worked carefully with the FCC and my friend Ajit Pai. We're incentivizing faster network build-outs wherever we can and freeing up 5G wherever we can. In fact, after quite a discussion, we have now agreed or worked in agreement with the Department of Defense that we will auction off 100 megahertz of mid-band spectrum. We'll get that done sometime next year. That's going to give us a big boost in the mid-band area, which will stretch us out, not only the urban areas, but suburbia, exurbia, and importantly, the rural areas as well. We're proud of that, and we're working in partners with the Defense Department and the FCC. So I think that's a very good thing as well. We're still working hard on our international outreach, and I'm very pleased to report on this. Several things. Number one, a number of our allies have decided to essentially throw in with the American approaches, and they have rejected the non-market Chinese Huawei approaches. This is a matter of technology. It's also a key matter of national security for us and our friends. And I think that we will be just fine, and I'm pleased to see Great Britain among them, but many friends, just recently Sweden, ruled out Huawei. Places like Australia and Japan have done so. The list is growing. We continue to work through diplomatic channels and policy channels and technology channels. So I think that's a really good thing. And back at home, rural deployment remains a very key priority. We're going to need your help on this. Extend 5G out as much as possible. I think that's why the mid-band auctions coming up are going to be very, very important. And, you know, in market terms, I mean, look, I guess I always quote Michael Dell, and that is that the software is eating the hardware. Now, that doesn't mean hardware is going to end, but it does suggest that the commercial marketplace for 5G and related technologies is really, moving towards innovation, moving towards an open RAN approach, moving towards huge, fast speeds. And of course, not only will those computer speeds and advanced software be very important, and perhaps it might ultimately be a lot cheaper, it means we have to be even more careful about security, because we don't want the Chinese or other non-allies, I'll call them that, to be able to get into our systems and steal our information, whether it's government information or consumer information or private business information. And I think this whole market trend towards virtualization is a great thing. We have huge American innovators, and they're clearing the way towards changes. We are talking about this with our friends and allies overseas to offer them a number of different options, including some of this new thinking regarding software and cloudware and virtualization and so forth. This will give us much better performance. And I think we will overcome whatever barriers there may be. So finally, I'll just say I wish you all the best of luck. Over the last bunch of years, we've made many strides, successes towards getting 5G out, towards realizing progress in 5G, towards spreading it, towards spreading the gospel of new software and cloudware and virtualization approaches. I dare say in the post-pandemic world, all of this becomes even more important. So I ask your help, I ask your support, and I ask your cooperation. We need to work together. The Trump administration is going to keep its free market approach, and we will rely on private sector entrepreneurship and science and technological advances, which is the stuff that makes America great. And I think I'll just end it there. Good luck to you on your conference.